Injured after a fire at Warsaw Chemical. Many of those hurt complained of burning eyes and lungs. Now, the business makes car wash products, and the blaze caused chemical fumes. WSBT-22's James Fillmore is here, and James, this is only part of the problem.
Well, the chemicals mixed with water from the fire hoses, Rick, and the contaminated water eventually went into Winona Lake. Plus, about 50 nearby homes and businesses were evacuated for hours while firefighters worked to put out the fire. John Stevens lives down the street from Warsaw Chemical, and around 11 in the morning, he noticed smoke.
Heard a couple explosions. You could hear it, just a real soft poop like that. Next thing we know, there's all kinds of fire trucks down there.
Shortly after that, he and his wife were evacuated, but they had to leave behind their dog, Abby. They went to stay with family in Milford until the evacuation was canceled. His neighbor, Sherry Stromquist, was also evacuated.
We went down the street to Owen's grocery store and sat in the parking lot waiting to hear what was going on.
She and her husband sat in their car the whole time, waiting until they could go back to their home.
It was kind of scary because we didn't know what was going on, and I had left my cat at the house, so I was kind of worried.
It took firefighters about 3 hours to put out the fire. Chemically contaminated water went into the storm sewer and out to Winona Lake.
I've always wondered about that place. I always knew that it was a severe fire hazard with all the chemicals, but, you know, really nothing major has happened up until now.
Erin Pinnock and her family live on Winona Lake. Warsaw police say the Indiana Department of Natural Resources and Indiana Department of Environmental Management are investigating. Police say at one time the DNR was testing the water every hour.
It's kind of scary, I mean, because the kids swim, we fish. I mean, we're always out on the lake in the summertime.
The DNR is advising people to stay off the ice and not fish in Winona Lake until further notice. Well, several streets near Warsaw Chemical may be closed for an extended period of time. Investigators don't know the cause of the fire yet. 5 of the people injured were wastewater employees for the city of Warsaw. 2 were firefighters, and 1 was an employee of Warsaw Chemical. In the studio, James Fillmore, WSBT 22 News.